Good afternoon, VC. It's Steve again, reporting from a cold UK. The weather's taken a turn for the worse, and tomorrow is December. Where has the year flown by? Um, yes, it's another video, and these are all record store purchases. I've gone up to 30 subscribers, which is great. Great news. I'd like to thank those new subscribers, and I will mention in the next video. I've sort of come in from work, I'm prepped for this. You know who you are, and I have subscribed back, so big thank you. So without further ado, let's go on with these fines. None of these are a pound fine. I've paid slightly more. I'm starting off with Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits. This collection came out, I believe, in 1975. I believe 74, 75. It's more about Alice Cooper, the band, as you can see on the front, rather than Alice himself. You've got all the stuff. School's out. I'm 18. Hello, hooray! Elected, no more, Mr. Nice Guy. All the standards fare from the Alice Cooper band at that time. This is a reissue because you've got the barcode at the back, I believe from 1984, I believe. Yeah, great album, stoked. I got this from the Discovery, which is in Birmingham, just outside the city centre, and they had a whole. They deal with second-hand records, they don't deal with new records. And I was just flicking through, and the guy says, well, "Come and have a look in the boxes here." He just had a new collection come through, and out the back. So these records primarily are from there, and so but I paid a little bit extra for them. But he checked them out, and they were all in good nick. There were so many to choose from. I chose primarily this album because it had all the other solo albums. I could have easily spent hundreds there. So I was pleased to pick up that. Another one I was happy to pick up. I paid a tenner for this, might be over the odds. Black Sabbath, We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll. This is on the Nemesis label. Came out, a little bit of ring wear on the sleeve. Double album gatefold. This is a bit of a greatest hits package for the mighty Sabbath. And it's got, really stuff from, I'd probably say up to Sabotage. Paranoid War Pigs, Sweet Leaf, Children of the Grave, Snow Blind, the Black Sabbath opening track from their debut album. I've been offered a ticket to go and see Black Sabbath for the final ever gig in Birmingham, and trying to put together the money on that. And I might have to stop buying records for a bit. It's maybe a once in a lifetime offer. The guy who's selling it, who's offering it me, the guy who's going with, the gig coincides with his wedding anniversary, and his wife most insistent on going to New York for the weekend. So, might turn out to be my good luck there. Another best of double album, Jam, Snap, and Snap. Came out in 1983, just after they split up. This again, all the singles and some of the best album tracks. Cover's not in great nick. I paid a £5 for this. Sort of stuck together. It is what it is. I remember the Jam. Watching them Top of the Pops. Never got to see him live. Paul Weller played musically an important part in my life. Nearly all my life. He's still making music. And relevant music today. On here, got all the way from In the City right up to Beat Surrender on side 4. Some of these B-sides you've got on here, you've got Billy Hunt, Butterfly Collector, Smooth as Jones, Thick as Thieves, Dreams of Children, and then you've got things like Funeral Park, which I absolutely loved. Town Called Malice, all the singles. I think my favourite would be Down at the Tube Station at Midnight. Next up, a little bit of Kiss. Love Gun from 1977. This is probably where they were at their most popular in the States, I'd have thought, selling out. You've got Love Gun, you've got Plaster Casters, rather lame version of Didn't You Kiss Me, Tomorrow Tonight, Christine 16. Okay, you may not get away with something like that now, I suppose. But hey. Another record I picked up, this was from my local record store. This was Madness One Step Beyond. So refreshing when they first came out. Originally, from the first single, The Prince, was on Two Tone, and they got snapped up by Stiff Records. Such a fun band, great band. You can't fail not to smile when you listen to them or watch them perform on television or in concert. Had a new album recently come out which has been well received, so you may well check it out. I am a fan of Queen, and I managed to pick up Queen 2, the original copy, with the gatefold inside, and then the Marlene Dietrich inspired cover, photo by Mick Rock, and this sort of inspired the look for the Bohemian Rhapsody video. Single, Seventh Seas Rise, Father to Son, White Queen. It's just, I think it's one of the great albums. I've got a soft spot for this when I used to have it on CD, so yeah, pleased with that. And then also picked up Day at the Races. In a way, it was a follow-up to Night at the Opera. In a sense, it didn't move away from the sound. Somebody's Love, Tie Your Mother Down, White Man, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy. I think the problem with Day at the Races is, I'll put this back in, I think it tried too hard to be, in a sense, Night at the Opera again too, and maybe, and I think in a sense it was a little bit overblown. When News of the World came out, I could see why they changed the sound so much. I was listening to that today on my way to work, and I could see why that was such a different record. In a sense, it's a good record, but not their best. I also managed to pick up Jazz, and I won't show it here, but it has got the poster in there as well. The ladies on the bicycles. I quite like this album. I don't think it was that well received. It's the last of the albums that had featured no synthesizers. You've got Fat Bottom Girls, Bicycle Race, Don't Stop Me Now. I like Let Me Entertain You. I think that's one of my favourites. I think it's a better. I think it's a good album. Better album, I think some might think. I enjoyed it. Next album up. This is a reissue, and this is Lou Reed's Transformer from, I believe, 1984. I believe. Could well be. It's the one Lou Reed album to have, to be honest, on his solo. Vicious, Perfect Day, which the BBC have used for years. Walk on the Wild Side, of course, that opening bass note from Herbie Flowers. Satellite Love is probably my favourite song on the album. Good Night Ladies, Sums of Three. It's New York in the album, I believe, and life that Lou Reed was living at that moment. don't think commercially ever topped it. May have made better records, more fulfilling records for himself, but I think it's the one album that you've got to have. Again, from my local record shop, the breakthrough album for U2 War. I think when 82, 83, they just seemed to explode with this album. I think the timing was right. New Year's Day came out around New Year's Day. Their first top 10 single. You've got Sunday Bloody Sunday, Two Hearts Beaters 1, Surrender, 40. I just think this is just a corking album to have. I think it was the step up that needed. It was a big step from October, and I think it sort of reflected. And then they took that big step to the Unforgettable Fire, then up to the Joshua Tree. Great record. Final record in this batch, and this is just a personal favourite of mine. This band I've always liked, UFO, and this is The Wild, Willing and the Innocents. This is the first album to feature Neil Carter, who replaced Paul Raymond, and he added saxophone to the mix. Some great commercial songs, Lonely Heart, the title track Wild, Willing and the Innocent, I love. Couldn't get it right, another favourite of mine on here. I think this is their last great album. Mechanics weren't great at making moves. What wasn't there. Last great album. Great album to hold. And that's it for this batch. So I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, December tomorrow, soon be Crimbo. If you wish to subscribe, feel free, subscribe. Put some comments and likes, all appreciated. I've been trying to catch up on everybody else's videos. I think I've been watching more YouTube videos than I am actual television, as well as playing music. So, until the next time, enjoy the rest of your week. Wrap up warm. Take care, and I'll see you later.